I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my forecast for you Sagittarius for the week of July the 25th. Now, we do have some aspects coming off Uranus this week. Uranus sits in your solar 5th house. It's a very creative area. It's also a take charge leadership area of your chart. Uranus is a very creative energy, and more than creative, it's like original. It's like groundbreaking. It's like thinking outside of the box. Now, the people that you can mix and mingle with and network with this week can be really come through for you, particularly as the two aspects which are coming off Uranus are with, or interacting with Uranus rather, one at the start of the week with Mercury, the communication planet, and Venus right at the end of the week. So Venus really helps you connect with people, and the Mercury and Venus and the Sun all sit in your solar 9th house. I love this because it really helps you. It's the area of the chart that you sit in, your sign sits in, so for want of a better word, so it's a very comfortable area for you, and it helps you speak your truth, which you must do anyway, otherwise it can, keep you up at night. And also it helps you just to feel comfortable within yourself and know that whatever happens, things are going to work out. You're born under a lucky star, Sagittarius. I love that about my Sagittarian rising, and things do tend to work out for you. And of course, you're a freedom lover and a free spirit. I'm a Capricorn, so, it takes me a little while to sort of trust. But for you, Sagittarius, with that energy of Jupiter there, and Jupiter sits in your career zone at the moment, it's sort of like the connections that you can really make right now, and the discussions and the conversations can bring things together. Okay, now Uranus will go retrograde this week, right through to the end of the year. So that sort of gives you a chance to fine-tune, course correct, or make any alterations that just to keep you on the path, because sometimes someone else can come in with a great idea, or it's a great idea coming from here, and we can get a little bit sort of off course. Or at the end of the day, the winning formula is if you do what you love and love what you do, then that is the recipe for success. Okay, now that's what the successful people in life tell us, and you know what, I think it's right. And certainly for you Sagittarians, it really does ring home true. And right now, with all this activity in your solar 9th house, then you have an opportunity to do that. So you want to spend this week particularly, but right through for the rest of this year, course correcting, fine-tuning to make sure that you stay on the track that's going to lead you to your desired destination. Okay. Now there is also another aspect coming off interacting with Mercury, and it's Mars. This time it's a square. So a square is a more challenging aspect. Mars sits right behind you in the sign before you, so it's challenging you to really get in touch with how you feel about things. So this, once again, so a lot of the time, particularly when I look at personal charts, there's like layers upon layers of aspects and different positioning that just supports each other, and this is what's happening in your chart. However, with the square, it may mean that you have to just stand up for yourself, okay? And if you need to be a little bit sort of rough or a little bit sort of aggressive to do that, well, so be it. It's more important that you do it. It is with Mercury, so as I say, it's not always about what you say. Sometimes it's about how you say it. The main thing with this aspect, I think, is that to remember that everything has two sides. And with Mars, in this situation, situation, it's you can be assertive or aggressive. And Mars is impulsive. So, you know, what I would like you to keep in mind is to try to not be reactive, okay? And then right at the end of the week, Mercury will move to the next sign, which will be your area of career and business. In fact, all of this energy is moving around to your career. So you're really, you know, heading into a very, very prosperous career time. Now, Mercury will stay there. You know, keep in mind, Mercury is the planet of communication and commerce, education, media. Will stay here for an extended period, for a 2-month period, because it will go retrograde in this position. We'll talk about that when it gets closer. All right, I hope you have a great week. Love and luck to you. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.